So this sounds like a very epic, grand scale project, and the pilot was just that. What was the most invigorating part of shooting the pilot?
So many things. I think one, a couple different ways to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
One for me was being allowed to tell this story
Mm-hmm.
on TV was such an awesome opportunity, and in a long form,
Mm-hmm.
and being able to really tell the story right was really beautiful. And it's something that we all got excited about. So to see this in an epic form and being very cinematic was awesome, and I love that. It's definitely like when I think about seeing in TV, I think about that. But it also is trying to shed light and give a different lens, create a different voice and language into a period of time that we think we know all about it. Because it's just been few ways that we've been exhausted by, and we think that's the only way. So it was beautiful, and seeing and knowing that the creators, Misha and Joe, wanted not to do that. We did not want to tell a history lesson. We wanted to definitely make this an experience and bring the viewer on, make them become a part, make them a runner. And join this run and this race to freedom. It's Prison Break.
What was the most difficult scene for you to shoot?
Rosalie getting whipped.
Okay. Why?
It was one of those things where you've seen a million times, you've read it, you've heard about it. And to do that scene and actually have to make it real, and be true to it because it's important in the story. But we shot it on a real plantation, and it was just weird. It was so surreal because, I mean, from the whip or snap of that whip in the air just completely, like, made your heart drop. And it was so quiet. Like, no one knew what to say. It was so emotional. It was the last thing we shot on that day before we went to lunch, and just people just walked away like, what just happened? And it was just so real, and it was hard. It really was, and I've done some hard things.
No, I mean, it was, even without seeing the full final version, it's still hard to watch, and we don't really see women being beat on their arms. I think that makes it more powerful.
Yes.
But what else did you really love about shooting that?
I just think it was having the opportunity to kind of present it in a new way, and find ways of creating our own language and voice, and not just following what it's been done before. I think that was so much fun. And learning, it was just so much of being able to myself learn more about this period and this story, and to then share that with everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.